More drama in the Amberverse. My gosh, clutching my chain right now. Things keep going wrong for this poor lady. And Mary is here. She's got the latest scoop. Mary, what's happening? What is happening now?
It's just a lot. She was dating someone, now she's not dating someone, and somebody has also passed away. So it's a lot.
So somebody has died.
Wow.
That's not something to laugh at. I don't know I'm laughing about that, but yeah, someone has died. Who died? Yeah, Mary's got notes here. I'm just reading. It says, earlier this month, Amberlynn Reed announced in a vlog that she had ended her online relationship with Valentine, and 1 week later announced a new online relationship with another woman named Tommy.
Okay, guys, so there's something that I want to tell you about. I know it's like really soon and sudden, like I understand that, but timelines are not a thing, and you guys know that with me. Like, you could know someone for years and years and not feel super close to them.
The reason she's saying timelines are not a thing, things just happen, is because she literally just broke up with this other girl, which some people don't believe that girl even exists because they never showed her. That's why she's feeling the need. Yeah, she's feeling the need to over-explain right now and be like, timelines don't exist. You just love people when you love people. It's because she literally was just dating someone like 2 days prior.
So this is no.
Yeah.
Oh, she's excusing herself. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't want to sit here and talk about my ex or anything like that, but I knew her for almost a year and never remotely felt like this. So that's how I know. Like,
Jeez, just throwing her ex for straight under the bus.
We dated for a whole year and hated it. Great.
Like, sucked. Okay.
I have a girlfriend. Yes, I do. And we're in a long distance relationship. I want to just like share this side of me.
We're so happy for her.
Wow.
But unfortunately, Mary knows how this timeline ends.
Timelines are not a thing.
Hey, I brought it back around. Yeah. Timelines don't exist, though.
So she has a new girlfriend. Her name is Tommy. A couple of days after breaking up with the previous one. Now, there were kind of two groups of people and how they reacted to this news. A lot of people thought that she was repeating her previous Jade Alex wifey Feline lie, which meant Valentine was Tommy, right? People didn't think it was a new person.
I'm already like this is more convoluted than like some of my favorite TV shows. So okay, who's Valentine?
Valentine is somebody that Amber dated before this new current. Well, it's already not current, but this girl Tommy. Okay,
is it like someone that they kept a secret, their identity secret, and everything, and that's why they're like, oh, who is that?
So no one saw Valentine.
No one saw Valentine. Valentine would send extremely expensive gifts, like, I don't know, $700 Lego sets.
That's a baller gift.
Yeah. So Valentine would send gifts, but there were no pictures, no videos. It was an online thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Valentine may have just been like a sugar mama.
Yeah. Or there's another group
or
of people.
Amber Lynn sending gifts to herself.
Yes. There is a second group of people who believe that Valentine did not exist. She never existed. And that, you know, Amber just wanted to feel a little loved. So she was sending herself gifts and saying, oh, my Valentine sent me this.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how she was able to, like, you know, timelines don't exist. I'm over it already, is because people don't think that Valentine was real.
But now someone new's around. Could be Valentine. We don't know.
It doesn't even really matter, right?
Yeah,
like,
right.
who even really cares? But regardless of this, her audience was thrilled by the idea of someone new coming into Amber's life who could pull her out of this slump that she's been stuck in for a while now.
I'm actually very happy. I am meeting her very soon.
Hooray. New relationships and all.
All right.
We all know how relationships fix people.
Yeah, they should fix all your problems immediately.
Yeah. I was just noticing this in the videos that Mary's got for our research. The dislike to like ratio in all these videos is
Oh, God.
Amber's got a lot of haters.
She certainly does.
Jeez.
So everyone who believed Amber and that Tommy was a brand new woman was pretty surprised by the fact that Amber went from first online contact to first physical meeting within such a short time span. It was like a week max. So they'd been chatting for a week, and then a week later, she's flying out to come see her.
It's true love. Timelines don't matter. It's fun.
So they began to question what kind of person is it that can just drop everything and fly across the country with a week's notice.
Like a super fan.
Amber changed her Instagram name to Tommy's Girl, It was previously something along the lines of "Call Me Bambi." I think that was it, but I can't
Wait, who
remember
changed her
exactly.
name? Amber?
Amber did, of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bambi.
Yeah, it was Call Me Bambi because her previous ex was like Feline, Bambi and Feline, the Disney movie.
So Valentine was also Feline?
No, she didn't change it for Valentine. Valentine didn't matter enough for her to change her username.
Didn't nobody appreciate that Lego set?
Okay, well, who was Feline?
Feline was Jade, Alex's wifey, the girlfriend before Valentine.
Oh, God. Okay.
The one whose hand she showed. Don't you remember our last video? I talked all about wifey Feline. A day or so after this name change, someone on Reddit claimed to have seen Amber out at the clubs with a tall, blonde, white, masculine woman.
Nice. They get at the club. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Of course, because there was no photos taken and it was a brand new account that made this post, people were quick to claim that it was a fake. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've looked at like Amber Lynn Reid stuff, and so I always have that initial like, oh man, I feel bad for her. Oh, you know, all these people out here taking pictures and everything. But then I think about it, and I'm reminded that like all this is the result of her own actions, like from the way she acts all the time. And I'm like, yeah, okay. People see her anywhere, and she's with someone new. They're like, oh, well, they didn't take any pictures, but they're like, hey, whoa, I saw her out with somebody. Let me give you guys the tea. Oh, it's gotta be rough having to live like that.
Yeah, there were also some things that the person who made that Reddit post said that made people believe that this was like a fan of Amber, because they said things like she's a lot smaller in person. They were holding hands the entire time. And people were saying they were questioning how Amber was behaving, if she was being obnoxious. And this person who made the post said, no, she was being like really calm and happy and nice. And like she was really good, right? It was a very positive post. So
Yeah, she was acting like you do when you're in public, right?
yeah, so that's why people were like, that's fake.
That's fake. She was being nice? No way. Yeah, so apparently to silence the haters of the haters of her being out in public and lining up the non-existent timelines, Amber Lynn put a video out of her being out in public and meeting her girlfriend. Maybe it all kinds of lines up. I don't know.
At the bar drunk by.
Wait, what are there nuts in the bathroom?
Whoa.
Is this like a sign or something, like the pineapples on cruises, you know, for the swingers? Is that what this is? So it all seems like it's nice and sweet, and it still has a ton of dislikes in comparison to likes on here.
But then Amber made the grave mistake of showing Tommy's face on her TikTok.
And you know, with all those haters she's got, those internet sleuths had to start digging, right?
Oh, it's all they needed.
That's all they needed.
No.
And that was the beginning of the end.
So after she revealed Tommy's face, comments were immediately left by other big, beautiful women who said that Tommy was also chatting to them.
Ooh, Tommy's in the DMs.
Yeah.
Tommy's a player.
Tommy's in the DMs.
This beautiful lady here, Spanx Beluga, she left a comment saying, I know the person that she is seeing because they were chatting to me a few weeks ago, LMAO.
This is me right here. Wait, spill more tea.
I mean, I don't keep up with this kind of drama. I just noticed someone who was hitting on me a few weeks ago now has her on her Snapchat. So I was just like, oop, I know.
I think this is just a hate. This person's just jealous that Amber.
Oh, of course.
That
right?
Amber got it. That was weeks ago. She's last week's news. You know, puh.
Well, that's all fair in love and no timelines. You know what I mean? Like,
It's true. Timelines don't exist. So through Amber giving Tommy's name and her face, people very quickly found out who she actually is. Her real name is Emily. They found her Facebook account with photos with her child, which they began spreading through forums. Just a heads up, we will not be posting any pictures of her kid here. I think that's weird.
Yeah, that all starts getting weird when you start like doxing people.
Yeah. So the Facebook profile showed that Tommy/Emily was listed as being in a relationship with another extra plus-sized woman. People then cross-referenced the names from her Instagram and found that the profile of the alleged girlfriend, there were a lot of comments back and forth between the two that confirmed they were in a romantic relationship, but that it was in the past. So, due to the sizes of all of these women that Tommy/Emily was pursuing, all of Amber's fans came to the conclusion that Amber Lynn's new girlfriend was a feeder.
A feeder?
Yeah.
Oh, just because she dated big, beautiful women?
Yeah, she's consistently dating large women. That seems to be her preference. And so Amber came on. She made a new video to address the rumors.
Here we go. It's getting juicy.
No, she is not a feeder. Every single person that I've been in a relationship with, everyone that you guys have known, they said that they prefer girls my size.
Yeah, everybody's got preferences. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their type, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, I think the same day that she posted that, somebody who is active in the feeder community came forward with a lot of screenshots showing that Tommy is also very, very active on a particular feeder fetish website. So this here's the about section on the fetish site for the profile that Amber Lynn's new girlfriend had with her previous girlfriend.
Okay, so they're both on the website.
Yeah, it was a
And-
couple's account.
Got you. Early, and she was 1,040 pounds. And in order to get out of rehab to actually live her life with Willow, the plan on working regain mobility. Okay, so so on the fetish website, they're like they're planning to get better and everything. Okay, interesting. See, and then there's a lot of posts that are linking to Tommy and pictures, and they're talking about each other. There's one right here, like they're sitting together, and yeah, it's all there. But then Dr. Oz.
I'm addicted to food. I'm addicted to eating. I'm addicted to the feeling that it gives me.
So this is the
Yeah, this is Tommy's previous girlfriend.
on Dr. Oz.
This is pretty old. This she was on Dr. Oz multiple times. I think this one is from 2011. But yeah, she was a pretty well-known person in this particular community.
Unfortunately, Colleen passed away April of this year, and there's a public like a video of the funeral to where Tommy is there.
So Colleen passed in late April. If we are to believe Spanx Beluga, she was already speaking to Tommy, I don't know, within the same weeks, or it's hard to know for sure when timelines don't exist.
That's true. I didn't think about that. I was thinking about her going from like this terrible thing to Amber, but then she was in DMs of other people.
Yeah, she's allegedly been talking to other supersized women, all within, I mean, at most, late April to now we are in July. It's not a very large amount of time.
Well, I mean, people grieve at their own rate. You know, it's you lose your soulmate. It's you know, maybe you only need a couple months and you're over it, or maybe
A week.
weeks.
Two days, you know, sometimes.
When all of this information dropped, Amber made a community tab post.
So in this community post, she's reading through it. She starts talking about how her girlfriend's late partner was doxxed, even though the information is public. But doxing is never okay, and I agree with that. And there's been rumors spread about her and her girlfriend. They're not true at all. Doxing is harassment. The hate, the bullying, it's all way too much for her, let alone to people who do not deserve it whatsoever. And she talks about how it's completely altered her life and her girlfriend's life.
Yeah, so quite a few people who are in the Amber Lynn Reid community made videos, reached out to Amber, basically saying, we are worried about you. Obese to Beast made a video, and he, definitely did say, everybody kind of wants the best for you, and this probably isn't a very healthy relationship, seeing the kind of person that your girlfriend goes for and how the lives of morbidly obese women end up. But instead of seeing those kind of reactions as coming from a place of concern, genuine concern, Amber just, saw it as all hate.
So you got all this stuff going on, like the people are like pulling up evidence and being like, Amber, look who this, like, look at this public information that we are showing you. And she's like, you guys are a bunch of haters, you're bullying, stop it. And then she pulls out a video that's titled, It's Over.
The whole video, she's really like ranting at her audience. She's very angry at her audience. Mm-hmm. She really blames her viewers for jeopardizing and ending this relationship. we still don't know if Amber was fully aware of the things that her ex-partner were posting online. But from what she's saying, she really does seem like she was aware. But if she was aware, why did she then say she is not a feeder in that previous
Right.
video?
She's aware why she did not, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's from a content creator standpoint, it's got to be very frustrating where you choose what you show people and what you lead them to believe, and then the community going, nah, no.
Don't do that
we,
to us.
we can also look up people and see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But see what they don't follow each other on Instagram, and their relationship's been allegedly ended, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she claims that the audience, they never want to see her happy. But I mean, she didn't even know who this person was like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, like roughly 3 weeks ago, she didn't know that Tommy existed, unless Tommy had been talking to her even earlier, just, mere weeks after her ex's passing. So,
I mean, it may even been like a beautiful relationship, Well, maybe they've gotten along. Sure, there's some weird things about the previous partner passing away and then like being on fetish websites about big, beautiful women and then, being in other DMs and then finding Amber who has a following on YouTube and all. There's a lot of odd things, sure. Yeah. But, if it was true love and it was meant to be, she would fight through those things anyway for her relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I actually really do think that if, instead of denying it and saying she is not a feeder, I feel like if Amber said, look, I am a 30-something-year-old adult. This is my new girlfriend. She is also an adult. She is attracted to my body type. And you know what? I'm going to kind of lean into this fetish. I've been trying to lose weight for over a decade. I don't really know if I genuinely want to lose weight. Like, she really could have just owned it, accepted responsibility for herself, and just said, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm a grown-up, and I'm into this.
That would have been way better for views.
Yeah, it really
would have been way better for views.
It actually genuinely really would have. And yes, her audience would have changed, because right now her audience are a bunch of people who wanted her to lose weight because that's what she said she wanted to do. But if she
says a lot of things. She's been saying for like 12 years now that she wants to lose weight. So.
Yeah, so if she just changed her tune and she said, look, yeah, if she just said, I don't want to lose weight, I want to date someone who loves me the size I am, okay then.
Sure.
Man, can you imagine how many views she should be getting? How many people like us would be making videos if she was like, I know about all this stuff and I'm going to do it anyway. And everyone's like, we got to save her. Oh, man. There you go. Amber, if you're watching this video, that one's for free. That's some advice right there. Just,
yeah,
be safe and everything. But if you just do the relationship anyway, like, I mean, you also get to the part where the other person's not the content creator and their life's going to be affected because people get ravenous about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm critical of Amber Lynn's life choices as well, but I don't get into it. But I know there's those parasocial relationships and stuff like that like really just live and breathe this stuff. I'm just kidding.
Leave my trash interests alone, okay? This is just another TLC show to me.
It really is. Dane, what do you think about that?
To teach their own, you know what I'm saying? If she's in love, let her be in love. If she's getting fed, eat good. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you do. I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't let the internet tell you what to do. You do whatever you want to do. It's like whenever your life is you showing it publicly to the internet and you have a hateful following or whatever, and then clutching your pearls when something like this happens. It's like, okay. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mary?
Well, have they really broken up? Amber has said they've broken up. They've unfollowed each other. Amber has this repeated history of mistelling the truth and then coming out with new truths later on. So we don't know. Like, she broke up with Wifey and then started date. Like, this is a pattern that she has displayed before. So who knows if it's going to repeat. And also, yeah, like, I agree that she should just date whoever she wants, but I think that she just needs to say, I want to date this woman who likes me the size I am. I really feel like she needs to say that.
Then I'm going to get fed,
Yeah.
And but you know what? If it really wasn't true, right? If it really wasn't true, why why would the relationship end? You know what I mean? Like, I'm wondering if
Oh, right.
Willow or Emily was kind of like, you know, I feel a little guilty now. I got outed here. You know what? I'm out.
You know, I really agree with you. I think that she was the one who ended the relationship, and I think it's because it's now probably affecting her in real life. Like her occupation, which we're leaving that out, right? I feel like she's probably receiving messages, and her family is probably receiving messages saying, hey, did you know that this person you're related to is doing all of this? And they probably didn't know that their niece or their daughter or their whatever was on these kind of fetish sites.
And we're part of the problem, but it's not our fault. So, well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Say those with friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.